Look up. What do you see? Beauty? Infinite possibility? Or do you see a graveyard? For thousands of years, we have looked at the stars and asked the same question: is anyone else out there? We built massive ears to listen. We pointed radio telescopes at every corner of the sky. We waited for a signal, a beep, a pattern, anything. But for 60 years, silence. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. It contains billions of galaxies. Mathematically, the universe should be teeming with life. There should be millions of civilizations. We imagine them as wise teachers or curious explorers. We imagine a Star Trek universe. But the silence is deafening. This is the Fermi Paradox. If life is so common, where is everybody? There are many solutions to the paradox. Maybe life is rare. Maybe they killed themselves. But there is one theory that chills the blood of every astronomer who thinks about it too long. It's called the dark forest theory. It suggests that the universe isn't empty, it's full. It suggests that the reason we don't hear anything is because everyone else knows to stay quiet. In a dark forest, survival depends on stealth, because if you reveal your location, you are dead. Liu Cixin, the author who popularized the theory, proposed two axioms of cosmic sociology. Survival is the primary need of any civilization. Civilization grows and expands, but the total matter in the universe remains constant. Imagine a civilization that grows exponentially. Eventually, they need more stars, more energy, your stars. We can negotiate. We can be friends. But you can never know their true intentions. This is the chain of suspicion. Even if they look friendly today, what about in 100 years? What if they evolve? Technological explosion is unpredictable. A primitive monkey can become a god in a few thousand years. Therefore, the safest option for any advanced civilization is not to talk. It is to shoot first. If you see another life form, you cannot risk letting them grow. You must eliminate them before they eliminate you. The universe is a dark forest. Every civilization is an armed hunter stalking through the trees. If the hunter sees a lit campfire, he doesn't ask if the camper is friendly. He shoots, because it's the only way to guarantee his own survival. In this universe, hell is other people. And then there is us, humanity. We are the naive child wandering through the dark forest, but we aren't hiding. We are screaming. For 100 years, we have been blasting our radio, TV, and radar signals into the void. We sent the Voyager probe, a map to our home, a literal invitation card. We drew a map to our doorstep and threw it into the dark. We basically shouted, "Here we are. We have water. We are soft." Some scientists, like those at METI, actively send high-power messages to specific star clusters. They think they are inviting friends to a party. But in the dark forest, a shout doesn't bring help. It brings the predator. Stephen Hawking warned us. He said, if aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America. Which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans. We don't hate ants, but if we want to build a highway and an anthill is in the way, we don't negotiate. We just pave over them. We aren't special. We are just noise. To a third-type civilization, we are the ants. And the noise is getting louder. If the dark forest theory is true, the attack won't look like Independence Day. There will be no invasion fleet, no dramatic speeches, no chance to fight back. A hunter doesn't fight a bug, he steps on it. The weapon will likely be incomprehensible, a kinetic slug moving at light speed, a collapse of dimensions. One moment, the sun is shining, the next, total vaporization. We won't even know who killed us or why. It will be a cleanse, fast, efficient, sterile. To them, it's just pest control. And then the silence returns to the forest. The danger is removed. The hunter moves on. So, look up at the stars again. The silence isn't peaceful. The silence is a warning. The universe is full of graveyards of those who shouted too loud. Maybe it's time we stopped listening for ghosts and started learning how to hide. Because if you shout into the void long enough, something might just answer.